In London there are lots of cars, so it's quite loud.
It's not mainly grass, it's mainly shops and roads.
You're normally like on technology and not like going out and playing in that.
To me, it's just noisy and too hard to concentrate if you're talking to someone outside. It's just too noisy.
Shallowford Farm is a 40-acre working hill farm up on top of Dartmoor. We've been working with young people from inner cities, welcoming them here to the farm for the last 40 years. And people of all generations come here time and time again to enjoy the wild open spaces.
My dad, he comes here and he's been coming here since he was a teenager. So he's like used to the farm and that.
It's giving them a taste of the farm life, so whatever's happening on the farm at the time, they get up close and personal with quite large animals that, to begin with, may seem a bit scary. But given the repeated opportunities day after day whilst they're here, very often overcome those fears.
I like feeding the animals and that, which is very fun because sometimes you get to like stroke them and hold them and that.
It's been hard work. With the pigs, when we're feeding them, we have to make them move to a side so they don't just push us over when we're putting the food in their tray.
They just scream a lot and cry, and then the mum usually takes a lot of the food, so you have to move their mum.
It's a good experience to how to know how to be a farmer.
Well, the animals always come first. So even first thing in the morning and last thing at night, the animals need to be fed, they need to be bedded down, they need to be cleaned out. So there's always plenty to do.
We've been looking after the little lambs and like feeding them, giving them water, marking numbers on them and checking them if they're ill or not.
When we were doing lambing, we were helping the sheep have their babies and making sure the lambs don't get sick and so on.
I put clean water in the bowls. I gave them silage and I bottle fed one of the boys. And there's really good cooks.
I do like the food. The food is very nice.
My favourite meal was the stinging nettle soup because it has a unique flavour and I bet nothing else will be able to taste the same as it.
I like going on the walks because then like you get to see like nature and that. So you get to find like bugs, different types of flowers and leaves.
Well, when we went on a walk, we went through the woods and we laid on the grass and listening to all the birds singing.
We deliver and organise a number of school-based activities that fit beautifully into the national curriculum. So really the children just think that they're having a real good time, but actually they're learning an awful lot.
I found it really fun because we were using our imagination there and we were just enjoying the peace.
Well, we're in such a beautiful spot, being right in the middle of the national park, that clearly a walk across the moors is a must. To get right up on top of the tors, to go down into the beautiful wooded valleys and enjoy the rivers. It's just a whole outdoor classroom.
It's fun, it's quiet, and I saw a shooting star, which I went to see in London.
And I find it very relaxing here. And I get to meet new people.
It gives us such a thrill, and we are so blessed to live in a beautiful place like this that it's just a delight and a pleasure to be able to share it with others and with young people that are just so wide-eyed at the amazement of the place. It's a real blessing to us.
You will expect to find new discoveries because you never know what's going to come next.
And making a difference to young people's lives is what the Trust and the farm are all about. It's just giving them the opportunities to see there is a whole new world out there and to see them grow with their whole confidence, the whole way of communicating with people. It's great to see just change characters. It really does make a difference. So if you'd like to help us out financially to continue this work, if you can volunteer your time and skills, or if you have a group of young people, whether at school or youth groups, we'd love to hear from you. Get in touch.